Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, everyone! Merry Christmas, happy holidays. I'm, of course, William Strife, and welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore 1.8. This time around, I am using the Sphax Pure BD Craft Christmas Pack. This is, just a unique instance. I know that I've said things in the past about, I'm really sick of Sphax, but really Sphax is the only one that's doing a proper Christmas pack. This stupid cow. Go away. Sphax is the only one that does a proper texture pack. That and the fact that in the last episode, most people they suggested texture packs that I had already used, and I guess I should say this outright right now. If I've already used the texture pack, I fully intend to not use it again if I can help it. In fact, I'll go so far as to ignore texture packs that you guys want to see if I've already used it, okay? So, I'll make a comment below, suggest texture packs that you want to see me use in future episodes, or more specifically, the next episode, next week, and I will take into account which one you guys want to see the most. Upvote suggestions, because it's a whole lot easier for me to keep track of which texture packs you guys want to see if you just upvote the ones that you want to see, instead of constantly suggesting the same texture pack over and over. It's a whole lot easier if you just upvote stuff. So, this episode, guys, I came to the conclusion here. Go ahead and feed all of these bovines. I came to the conclusion that I'm sick of it, okay? I'm sick of all of the mining that I've been doing with standard tools. I really do want enchanted equipment. I would have preferred to get it up before now, but because, I'm trying to get stuff done on camera properly, and I am, it's a dicey thing. I've got about, I'd say 6 different, well, no, not 6, about 4 different mines around the map. One over here, one in the forest, one out in the hills over there. So, well, I guess that's 3 mines. The thing is, I've got a whole bunch of mines around the map, and I've been honeycombing various locations out, and I filled up at least these 2 chests in the smithy. I've got a bunch of, the andesite, the diorite, the granite, and here I've got a whole bunch of cobblestone. I've also grabbed myself some lava, and I've already used the furnace setup, and actually, I'll take this opportunity right now to make a point. If you fill up these hoppers up at the top here, completely full, and the furnace is full of cobblestone, it takes 3 buckets of lava to go through all of the cobblestone that's in the furnace and up in the hopper, if they're both completely full. So, that's a little bit of information for you right there. So, I'm going to go ahead and load up these furnaces with buckets of lava very quickly here. Each bucket of lava smelts 100 units, so that's fantastic. And I've already got a whole bunch of smooth stone already smelted up and looking great. So, that's going to come in super handy for this week's build project. I think that's really where the series is going to go overall. It's going to be build projects for the most part, trying to improve the compound. And this is it, guys. I actually took the time to extend the pathway out and lay the basic wall design for the foundation before recording, because last time I nearly murdered my hard drive because I captured, I think, something in the ballpark of 500 gigabytes of video for the last episode, because I spent so much time going back and forth and trying to figure out what I was doing. Which, I might add, I captured the last several episodes of this series at 60 frames per second, and for some reason, only one of them rendered out at 60 frames per second. The other ones rendered out at 30 FPS. So, yeah, not optimal, but it is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and come over to the farm here, and I'm going to do a little bit of extra work. And I'm going to first start off by saying I am going to get my hands on the obsidian for the enchanting tables that I need. I almost have all the leather that I need to make the bookcases for an enchanting tables and whatnot. Or, well, just basically to get the enchanting tables to their max capacity. So I've got the supplies in place. What I really need right now is obsidian. Okay, obsidian is the #1 thing that I am in need of. So what I'm gonna do today, before I start anything, is I'm gonna dig down and see if I can find this flippin' pool of lava. Because I really am genuinely curious where on earth it is. Gonna have to do some digging about to try and find it, though. Without... Ah, here we go. Found it. You know, it's not that large either, so I can just cool this stuff. And it looks like it's all green in this particular version of Sphax. So I'll go ahead and toss a couple of torches down to light the place up. Wow, this is actually a little bit larger than I thought it was. Okay, so there's clearly more than enough lava here for whatever I need it for. I actually only need 8 pieces of lava, or obsidian. I'll probably take the time to dig up enough for another portal, not that I know that I'll be going to the nether anytime soon, but I'll go ahead and dig this up. Wow. Okay, I've got 22 obsidian, so that's more than enough to make all of the... Oh, hey. I only just noticed this. The reeds have turned into sugarcane. Or, the sugarcane has turned into candy cane. Which, that's not bad. Well, not really cane, just, sugar candy sticks. Not really certain what to call it whenever it's not actually a cane because there's no cur on the top. Anyways, okay, so I did go and nick some of the lava out from underneath the house, and I refilled the hoppers in the smithy. So I've got tons and tons of stone on the way in addition to everything that I already have. So what I'm concerned with now is the creation of the house here. I'm not entirely certain how I'm going to go about building this baby. I've got a clue, and it involves stone. Now, I'm going to be straight with you right now. I don't really like the way that stone bricks look in this version of the Sphax pack. It looks a whole lot better in normal Sphax, even though I'm, not a big fan of using that anymore. But it is what it is. So what I'm going to do, I think, is build up the walls like this. I have finished off the roof, the edges are on, and now it's time to start looking at putting some stuff in on the inside, maybe getting some windows in, all sorts of good stuff, just general good stuff. You know what I think I could do right quick here? I think I could add a little bit of variety to the walls, because it's a little bit bland. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to come in, and I'm going to extend this. I'm going to extend this up with some stone brick. I'm going to make it look a little bit more unique by taking some of this andesite and building up a nice extra wall design right there. There you go. It gives it a little bit more character, a little bit more than it had before. And then I'll come over here, and I'll knock these bricks out. Because, this is what we call Minecraft architecture, doing stuff that you just generally cannot do otherwise. And I'm going to do this from the inside because it'll be easier this way. Okay, hey, there we go. And I actually think that the roof is a little bit lower than I intended it to be. Looking at it, I was expecting there to be 2 blocks up at the top there, but, it is what it is. I don't think that I'm going to complain any over how it turned out. Now, the next step is to figure out, well, I suppose I should be thinking about a floor, but for some reason, instead, I want to look at, getting some flippin' windows in this place. So, what I think I'll do is I'll take my axe, I'll chop out a couple of these blocks here, come over to the other side, chop out a couple of these blocks, and... Actually, you know what I think I'll do? I'll go ahead and chop out 6 of these over here. 6 of them at the back. And, I'll make a hole back here as well. So there'll be lots and lots of light to get into this library from at least the back windows. So next up is going to be to get my hands on some glass. So I'll head back to the fishing shack here, where coincidentally a lot of the smelting also takes place. And I'll make myself some glass, and I'll look into getting some stained glass as well. Okay, so while I'm waiting for the smelting to take place for the glass, I'm going to go ahead and build in some support struts here. Not that I actually need them, but because I'm kind of interested in switching this up a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and remove these birch stairs that I've got in place, and basically just fill it in with stone brick columns. Okay, so basically any place on the ground with cobblestone on it, there's a block that's going to go on top of it, so the cobblestone is going to get hidden. Which means that what I have left is the areas to cover for the floor. And what I'm thinking is that I'll put granite. I need some extra polished granite. Hopefully this will be enough to finish the job. Yeah, this should be enough to finish the job. I'll just put some granite around where the enchanting table is going to be. And then I will... I think I'm going to use diorite. Yeah, this is diorite. I'm going to use diorite to basically build in what you might consider a path. I'm going to go ahead and remove the crafting table now. Along the middle of this place. Like so. Here we go. We've got a nice little pattern going on here. So here we go. And I'm gonna trim this up just a little bit. I just want a single piece going around. And then I'm gonna take these stone slabs that I've made, and I'm gonna fill in the rest of the area. Like so. I could do half slabs only, but for some reason it bothers me to know that there's a half space down there that's not going to be filled. So I'm going to need to grab myself some more stone, because quite clearly I do not have enough to finish this job. But all the same, you know what I'm doing. Okay guys, so I think the interior of the library is pretty much done. Now it's just a matter of getting the bookcases in, as well as the enchanting tables, and as it would happen, I think that I've got enough to get the bookcases together, as well as the enchanting tables themselves. If I'm not quite there yet, then I almost have everything. I'm gonna go ahead and dump my inventory in the smithy first. Alright guys, so before I go about making the enchanting table and the bookcases, I'm gonna breed the cows to get the last of the leather that I could possibly need. So I'm just going to go through the entire herd here, just holding down the right click button, and feeding them willy-nilly so that they can make lots and lots of babies. I'm getting these cows to fornicate. Close that gate back up. And first off, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these two that managed to escape the pen. I've got so much beef that I don't know what to do with it all. So now that all of the cows have been bred, I'm gonna go ahead and just start thinning the herd out, taking the leather, because they are starting to clip through the fence. So okay, alright, I've killed crap loads of cows, and I should have more than enough leather. I walked in here with about 2 stacks something, and I left 6 adults and all of the babies. So now, as the sun sets, I'm going to go ahead and take a sleep, and I'll get back to work on the library tomorrow. Okay, guys, so now it's time to start making the books and the enchanting tables, etc., etc. So I'm going to go ahead and grab myself 4 diamonds here from the various mines that I've been digging, and we'll start by making as many sheets of paper as we need. I got that wrong. Okay, so we're going to make tons, and I mean just absolute insane amounts of paper here. There we go. And first off is to make the books. So I'm going to need several stacks of books. Basically as many stacks of books as I have paper. Oops, too many sheets there. Okay, so there's 1 stack of books. And we'll just keep doing this over and over. Okay, here we go. 32 bookshelves. And I actually did the math wrong. For some reason, I was thinking that I had to put I had to put books on the top and bottom instead of just in the middle. So there's a whole bunch of bookshelves, and I've got myself 2 books for the enchanting tables, which I'll make now. So just 2 diamonds, then obsidian, and the book on top gives me some enchanting tables. And I've got the bookshelves here. Ooh, I just received an achievement, Enchanter. So I'll keep the stuff on me and put away the raw steak or beef. And I'll go ahead and chuck the paper into the components chest over here. So now all I got to do is ooh, that's right. I almost forgot. I need to make some glass, or some stained glass. So I'm going to take the rose red and some of the ink. I got to tell you, this pond outside with the squid spawning in it all the time is fantastic. It's done wonders for me, as far as getting my hands on ink goes. So I'll make a bunch of red stained glass and now a bunch of black stained glass. More than enough for what I need. I'll go ahead and turn it into glass panes. And I don't know how this is gonna... Crap, I don't want red stained glass. What's wrong with me? What am I thinking? Jeez. That's a mistake. I need bone meal. I want white stained glass, not red stained glass. Alright guys, apart from the fact that I completely forgot to put doors on, or get doors, which I'll just take care of very quickly here. I don't know if I'll stick with spruce doors in the long run, but I gotta have something on this for now. So there's the doors. Now let's go ahead and quite carefully place the bookshelves. Actually, you know what? Let's start off with the glass panes. We'll do white with black in the middle, and then we'll do this, a nice alternating checker type of pattern. White in the corners, then black. And do it again, same pattern here. And white on the edges, black in the middle. There we go. So we've got some nice colored window panes for the library now, letting some nice natural light into the building. And next up is to put the enchanting tables and stuff down. So first off are the enchanting tables. These I can break and pick right back up. So there's that. And then we'll put the bookcases in like so. Oh god, I'm loving it. I'm loving the way that this is looking. So 16 bookcases to each enchanting table. If you know the mechanics, the enchanting tables need at least 15 to reach their maximum potential. So there we go, guys. That is it. That's the entire construction of the library. I'm loving the way that it looks. I might come back and put what look like little study nooks or tables and stuff in the corners with some fence posts, pressure plates, and stairs, because that's really the only thing that you can do for making seating and whatnot. But I'm really liking the way that this place looks. It's nice. It's got a nice view, and I like the architecture as well. But it's not quite done, guys. If I'm gonna make this place look, I didn't build an entire library with enchanting tables to not use it. So, and I've been gaining tons of levels from the mining and stuff that I've been doing, up to the point where experience basically isn't doing me any good because it's not giving me anything. It takes way too much to improve my my levels. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this lapis and the diamond pickaxe in my inventory, which is super important to me. I'm gonna have to put some pressure plates and stuff in here later. And I'm gonna put this baby right up in there, along with lapis. And what do we have? Lapis lazuli, enchantment levels. So I'm gonna get Unbreaking 3 on this baby. It looks like I can't shuffle those at all. Maybe I can find something else. I'm basically after the Fortune enchantment. The Fortune enchantment is really what I am after. Unbreaking is a perfectly good enchantment. Okay, so it seems like that's tied to the diamond pickaxe. Unbreaking and efficiency 1. So, let's enchant. Oh my god, yes I did. I got Fortune 3. Guys, this is fantastic. Check that out. And it took all... look at the number of levels I have. I completely forgot. It takes pretty much not from your levels to do enchanting anymore, because it's just so freaking efficient. And the real big weight of it is no longer on experience in your levels. It's on your materials. That being said, I have to have 30 levels in order to gain access to this enchant, but it's only going to cost 3 levels to actually cast it or put it on my the stuff. So Unbreaking 3 for the iron chest plate, and I'm gonna need to break this down. I'll go ahead and put that in there, as well as the boots. Depth Strider, I don't actually know what that means. Feather Falling 4, that's fantastic. Oh my god, I'm getting awesome enchantments. Unbreaking 3, as well as Protection 3, that's great too. And on the helmet, I'm gonna get Fire Protection 3 and Unbreaking 3. This is great, guys. I am enchanted to the nines now. I've got a fancy pants pickaxe. And I've still got the levels to do more stuff. So with this, guys, I bid you all farewell. I am, of course, William Strife, and this is Minecraft Hardcore 1.8. Be certain to suggest other texture packs you want to see me use in the next episode. Make certain that they're not texture packs that I've already used, if at all helpful. I should put a list up on the screen right now. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.